Okay, so while since the last time, which was actually like nearly a month ago, I think it was, I tried leveling up my guy here, and so from the last time, if you go back to the video, a lot of the red power missions here, so these are all power missions, they've been all pretty much kind of cleared out. So all of these are like little extra side missions that I can upgrade, like archery and dagger. So you can, in the sword, you get all the runes and whatnot. So I've done some progress since last time. So we will be continuing our story. So I think we're gonna keep going with the Gollum story because a lot of people enjoy Gollum. So we're gonna try to make our way over to the Gollum story. So, and also in this instance, I'll be taking any questions and whatnot of if anybody comes around, and you can ask me anything about Lord of the Rings, Tolkien, stuff like that, and I'll do my best to answer. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask, and yeah, I'll see if I can answer them because I don't have all the answers. But let's see, what do we got here? I think it's underneath. Sometimes you can collect some like runes and whatnot. And oh, hello. Whoops. It's been a while since I played it too, so my skills are a little rusty. All right, let's collect that first. All right. Now let's head up here and get rid of him. All right. The one truth. Gollum is hungry to lead the Bright Master to the artifacts. With each discovery, the power of the Wraith grows, and his connection to the Dark Lord becomes clearer. Very cool. Quite cool, one might say. The tracks. The tracks, precious. The tracks. The trackses. There, he said precious. The precious treasure. Find Gollum. So you're saying this is a hunt for Gollum, one might say? All right. Let's be a little sneaky. All right. I do like the little footprints, the tiny little footprints. It is pretty cool. All right. Let's see what we got ourselves into here. So let's drop down. Yeah. All right. All right. I know that there is a rune here somewhere on the map. Just wondering where it is. It's probably on top. But that's fine. It's not our mission. Not right now, at least. Because now I have to find the footsteps again. There we go. Okay. I know I'll answer the question in a minute because the cutscenes are pretty cool. How come Bilbo wasn't able to take the One Ring instead of Frodo when he was younger? Was it not the right time? I'll actually answer that question after this cutscene here. With the Beast! Graug. Pretty much to actually answer the... Well, actually, here, now I need to, like, focus. Focus makes me stronger. Okay. Let him go. Yes. Let's go. I guess to answer the question is that Gandalf had his guesses. I guess you could say his guesses of if it was the true ring. Gandalf actually wasn't like certain, I would say, that he's just like, oh yeah, like this is like for sure the One Ring because it's been missing. Like, it had been missing for like a long time before then, and so Gandalf had to be like sure of it. And at first he was just like, it could be, it couldn't. I mean, there was still magic in Middle Earth, not very much of it. But when Bilbo kind of found it, Gandalf he just had to make sure, and he didn't want to like send Bilbo out on this arduous journey just off of a guess, you know. And that's why in Lord of the Rings, when Gandalf puts the fire in the hearth in the fire, that's his way, many, many, many years later, of him testing it out. Of like, okay, is this the One Ring? Because he had to go back all the way to Minas Tirith and go back to the notes of Isildur. So it's the. So when he went back and he goes through all the notes and whatnot, he realizes, okay, this is the One Ring if it's shown by fire. The little elvish inscription of what the One Ring to rule them all and whatnot. So, bottom line is, Sauron, who is depicted here, this guy on the left, he wasn't sure that it was Sauron's ring or not. Pretty much. So here's kind of like the magic of the rings here. It's very cool. So here they're crafting the 9 rings for mortal men, and there's Sauron. It's very cool. Yep, there we go. Making all the rings of power here. There we go. So yeah, Sauron is definitely a shapeshifter, and he was also he had a way with words, so he could lure people to his side very easily. Celebrimbor was definitely one of Sauron's closest servants who crafted the Rings of Power. So. I forgot he says that. Fly, you fool. Okay. Oh, I get to learn the Shadow Strike. Oh, this is very fun. I haven't done this in a while. Oh, man, I forgot. This was such a cool... It's like a teleportation skill. Yes. Oh, man. I totally forgot about that. Oh, that is... I forgot. Oh, man, this is so cool. Returning to this game is just so fun. Oh, man, I love it. Run! Run! Good thing I have the elven speed here. Can I not go up? There we go. Gotta escape, gotta escape. Come on. Let me see if I can do this. Yes, I can. With my newfound abilities. So there we go. Very good. The Graug. Big beast. There you go. Cave collapse. Just like in Star Wars. Kind of.
Good riddance.
Good riddance.
I'm the one responsible for all of this. That's why Sauron wants me.
Prime Master is good. He looks after us.
Shut your insolent mouth.
Nasty wretch. He knows nothing of the Prime Master.
I know of his legend. How Sauron deceived you into making the rings.
Yep.
Tortured both you and your king.
Yeah.
Master makes me stew. Where is it?
I have no memory of any such
Let me know if the game audio's too quiet or is it, if it's fine. Audio's fine. Okay, that's good. Okay, another chapter of the story. Very fun.
Whispers of memory, rings of power, known to men. Their power became their undoing.
Hmm.
They became the ring wraiths. Yes.
The night school. The night school.
Destroyed. As are many who come in contact with the rings of power.
Yeah, so that's kind of like how Celebrimbor is tied in with the Rings of Power here. It's pretty much the crafter. And it is true how they were deceived. Because Sauron was very cunning in his works. Even in the Silmarillion, Sauron was a major threat. Let's see. There you go. Oh yeah, I was also able to collect a few more of these runes that you can find across the map here. And you can see some of these are missing, but these all kind of have that Doors of Durin type of runes. So it's pretty cool. Ooh, hold on. Yep, Caragors. Come on. Come on. No, no, no. That's not what I want. Oh boy, I'm in trouble. Hold on, hold on. Whoa, hold on a second. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, all of a sudden I'm surrounded by Caragors here. Hold on. Let me jump up. Okay, let me. Yeah. Here we go. Yes. I actually do need a Caragor. All right. We're Whew. Okay, we're good now. Man, I don't even know what I was saying the last time here. Tetra's precious. Oh yeah, the Rings of Power with Celebrimbor and all that stuff. I think I'm actually. Hold on a minute. What do we got next? We got Outcasts. Got Ratbag. Yeah, we got 2 main stories here, and we are somewhere on this map. I'll wander around a little bit. But yeah, if you have any other burning questions of Lord of the Rings and whatnot, definitely let me know. I'm gonna wander around here a little bit. I don't think I can level up here. Let me check actually. Yeah, I just need to earn more, pretty much. Any upgrades? No. Attributes? No, not really. I could do a rune slot, but I'm not. I'll do that on another time here. Oh, here we go. Hi-ya! Oh yeah, running them all over. It is always fun to kind of run into them. All right. So we'll go back into these last 2 main storylines here, which I think it's over here. Either that or I have to go across the mountain here. Huh, how do I get here? Ah, there we go. Oh, here we go. Whoops, my bad. Oh, well, well, my cat was here and then he messed everything up. Let me put this right back. How many wizards are there in Middle Earth? What's each power? There's 5 wizards in total. The obvious one, you know, is Gandalf. So there's Gandalf, there's Saruman, there's Radagast, and then there's what's called the 2 blue wizards, which are Palando and Alistar. I want to say Alistar and Palando, potentially, and Well, pretty much they were all Maiar. So the wizards are all considered Maiar, which are actually the same species or the same kind as the Balrogs, actually. And their purpose in the second and third age was pretty much they were sent by the Valar, who are pretty much like the immortals of Arda, which Arda is like the world of where Middle Earth is set. So there's lots of other lands out there. The wizards are sent to Middle Earth to combat against Sauron's force, and pretty much in order to do so, they needed a whole bunch of them. So Gandalf and Saruman, they're a little different. Gandalf kind of got caught in with, kind of like the simplicities of life and all that, but he was also like very adventurous. He was more, I guess the more adventurous of all the wizards, because he would, travel here, there, collecting information. Saruman was more bent on knowledge and learning things instead of traveling. So he would gather all this information and just like study everything. So he was kind of like the scholar of everybody. Radagast was pretty much he does have power, but he prefers like the life of nature and being surrounded by animals. So he kind of like got sidetracked with like the nature stuff. So he kind of like he's off on his own side here. The two blue wizards, they pretty much got swept up in the eastern lands of Middle Earth, which I guess you can kind of see in the background here. So if you see like this whole like rune side, pretty much the blue wizards went east, and that's kind of like where the desert lands were. And there's like rumors, quote unquote rumors, that the blue wizards were swept up in like cult behaviors. So they were like trying to explore Middle Earth in order to save Middle Earth because they were sent by the Valar. And they kind of got swept up in cult groups, and they weren't really heard from since. So pretty much all the Maiar were sent to heal Middle Earth from Sauron's rule. So yeah, it's really, really cool, actually. So here we go, back with, trying to learn about orcish behavior, which is probably really hard. I would assume. And it's actually really cool how orcs, in Lord of the Rings especially, have different actions and behaviors and whatnot. Because if you read through Lord of the Rings, if you read through Two Towers, you'll see the orcs from Mordor and the orcs from Isengard have two different like behaviors, I guess, because like the ones from Isengard are like ultra mutated. Because Saruman, like I said, was all about like knowledge, and like eventually when he was swayed to the dark side, he started getting curious about things, and he started lusting after the One Ring like a lot, because he wanted to overthrow Sauron, not because of him trying to help and heal Middle Earth, but more of just he wanted to dominate Middle Earth with his own ways. So it's very cool. I really enjoy the history of the wizards. And when Gandalf is fighting the Balrog, he's literally fighting his own kind, and it's probably like devastating to him to see that his own kind is being swayed by Sauron's evil ways. And it probably like reminds him of like, I mean, the Maiar are old, right? I mean, the Balrogs were literally in the Silmarillion. They were in the Fall of Gondolin, like sieging cities, which is like terrifying. First of all, if you think of like dragons and Balrogs going against a city of elves, yeah, it's terrifying. Ooh, I have to collect herbs. Okay, interesting. All right, so here's the sneaky mission. Precious sneaky mission. Okay, not being seen yet. Collect. Very good. Yeah, but that's kind of like the gist of what the wizards are all about. About kind of like helping and healing Middle Earth. So. Oh, wait, hold on a minute. There was a healing Wonder if I should just shoot him down. Nah, I don't think that's part of the mission. Okay. Do I go outside of the circle here to collect herbs? I think I can. But yeah, if you have any other questions, why am I not collecting the right herbs? Interesting. Huh. Collect the herbs, which I thought. Well, this is kind of confusing. So here's the gate of Mordor. Do I have to go over here? Nope. What? I'm kind of confused, to be honest. Alright, let's try to sneak around again. What? There's no herbs around here, though. Man, I'm confused. If you were to guess what other hobbit would be able to carry the One Ring, I think the obvious answer is Sam. A lot of people want to say Sam because of his like absolute loyalty, which I would definitely agree with. However, let's see if this does anything. Actually, hold on. I want to see if this does anything. Oh, there's the herbs. Oh, I have to use the wraith view. Oh, well, that makes more sense. Did not think of that. Whoops. I messed it up. It has been killed. I'm sorry. Okay. Have they been collected? No, they have not. Oh, 1 out of 3. So no. Oh man, I have to. Gotta be smooth. I mean, I guess I don't have to be sneaky because they're letting me just kind of peruse. There you go. Hold on. But yeah, okay, sorry. Got a little distracted there. He's just casually talking. I would say Sam was a good contestant for, or contender. There's contender for carrying the One Ring. Because technically he did. When Frodo was stabbed by Shelob, Sam took the ring because he literally thought that Frodo was dead because he was like wrapped up in the spider web. And so for a little while, Sam did become a ring bearer until he rescues Frodo from oh man, what is it? Cirith Ungol, I think it was, the tower. So in a way, yeah, because Sam does maybe. I don't really know any other Hobbit that would really go forward with it, because like Pippin probably not, because he's kind of like he's lighthearted, you know, like he I don't think he would really take to the task very well. Maybe Merry, because he has a really strong, courageous heart. So if it's not Sam, because he's already a ring bearer, I would probably say Merry, because he's just very, not only is he loyal, but he wants to make a difference in the war against Sauron. So, because he realizes that with the Ents, you know, but you're part of this world, you know, that whole speech in the movies that everybody kind of remembers. So, oh man, I gotta distract the Caragor here. Okay. So that's kind of like my brief answer to it, I suppose. Okay. Aragorn is taking damage. Well, why doesn't he just fight? Hold on. Follow Aragorn while he's being attacked. Uh-huh. There you go. You can't even do things yourself, dude. Come on. Pick up the slack. So I would say Mary. I'm going to say Mary, who can take up the task of ring bearer. I will take the ring to Mordor. Actually, that does sound something that Mary would say. The whole, I will take the ring to Mordor.
Sauron would ever return.
Though I cannot do it alone.
Soon it would be impossible not to succumb.
The hobbits definitely have like a regular, I wouldn't say like a magic to them, but like there's a lot of times in the books that Tolkien references to hobbits having like this like natural magical ability of like, you know, being unseen and being able to sneak around like very easily. So it's like it makes sense that
Killed you. I cannot let you suffer.
it makes sense that the hobbits can kind of like sneak around and escape these like narrow situations and whatnot. But yeah. And I was actually reading recently. Oh,
We almost have enough poison for our purpose.
okay, where?
To seeing its effects up close.
Okay, let's capture this one. There you go. Oh, not this one. The oil, actually. But yeah, so that's kind of that answer. And if you have any other ones, let me know. Otherwise, yeah, I was reading recently. I started reading the book called Bandersnatch, which is actually very, very cool. It's like a little insight into Tolkien and the Inklings. And the Inklings were pretty much his like close companions and friends that were pretty much like they were all into like the literary group. One of them was C.S. Lewis, who wrote the Narnia series. And I think Tolkien's son eventually became part of the Inklings years later, obviously.
For the sake of my men, keep to the shadows.
But it's very cool because they pretty much influence each other's stories. And I was reading how part of Tolkien's first 3 chapters of Lord of the Rings he sent to C.S. Lewis for like
Don't be seen. These Uruks have killed many slaves for far less.
okay, sorry, I got distracted there. Oh, poison. Oh, I have to poison the barrels now. Pretty much, Tolkien sent over the first draft of Lord of the Rings to C.S. Lewis, and Lewis pretty much like kind of critiqued it, and or not critiqued. He like reviewed it, and gave him some constructive criticism, and Tolkien actually did change it. So very cool. Like for instance, Frodo was called Bingo, so that's a good change. Yeah. So, I don't know if Lord of the Rings would be as popular if the main story, or if the main character was called Bingo. So, I don't know. I would like to know your guys' thoughts on that. I have to go all the way over there? Oh my goodness. Okay, this is crazy. I just think it would be kind of funny, you know, reading like a really epic story, right? Super epic story, full of like peril and all and whatnot, and then like the main character, he's just called Bingo, you know. Bingo was corrupted by the One Ring. I don't know. I just think it's kind of funny. But I don't know. I don't know what you guys think. Why can I not? Okay, whatever. Fine. Okay, let me see if I can. Ooh. Nope. Ooh, I'm in a sticky situation, aren't I? Phew. Okay, that's fine. I will find a way. Nope, I can't be seen. This is a sneaky mission. Oh, okay, I'm on top of a chimney now. Wow, okay, this is a lot. Let's see, what do we do here? Is there a Caragor here? Yes, there is. Let's let him loose. Okay, I have to do that one. I have to do all these? Wow, okay, that's fine. Up for the challenge. Okay. Not a good choice. Oh, come on. It's the whole meme of I immediately regret this decision. All right, let's let loose some bees because that's fun. Oh, I forgot I have the teleportation skill, don't I? Only on enemies though. Without being detected. Oh man, I was sneaking. Okay, let's retry this. Let's retry it. Okay, here we go. This is a lot harder than I thought, to be honest. Okay. Can I? Oh, they're right there. Okay. And now we run for it. Uh-huh. Hide. We're not going to release the Karagor, because that was dangerous. But yeah. So. Oh, boy. Oh, that was close. Poison grog. That's what I did. Okay, there you go.
No wonder this stuff burns so well.
Okay, what do we got? We got some stuff there. I think the time is now to sprint over. No, no, no. So just... Okay, there you go. I do like the little songs that they're singing. It's kind of funny. Can he just actually do it for a change? Thank you. Okay, sorry. I'm so focused on this mission because it's actually kind of tricky. But what else can I talk about? Let's see. Okay, that's good. Okay, we have only got one more. One more to go. Ooh, I think we got it. Okay, good. Alrighty then. Okay, come on. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh. Okay, I think we got it. These sneak missions are just so hard for me. I don't know why. It's a rescue mission. Very nice. Oh, man. So, we're off traveling Mordor and saving lives. Isn't that just great? Hey, we passed the mission. Very, very good. All right. Ability point gained. Hey, that's actually pretty nice. No, wrong one here. Upgrades. Yes, we can do ability points here. Right. And I'll upgrade some stuff later. But yeah. Okay, so now we got... Yep, we got one more story to go through. So let's mark that. We'll start traveling that direction. And hope for the best. And I can't remember what's the best way around. Because where in Mordor am I? Let's see. Well, actually, I could probably just, yeah, fast travel. So let's do that. But I have a lot of other really very fun Middle Earth style projects ahead in the year, so I'm very excited. Very, very excited. Whoop, we got Caragors again. They are everywhere, aren't they? Okay, let's sneak over. Nope, nope. See what I mean? They're everywhere. Ay, ay, ay. These Caragors are becoming very annoying, to be honest. Like, I'm trying to get to a main mission here, and I just can't. Ay, ay. See what I mean? So now I have to go all the way around, climb back up, just to get to a main mission. Yep, there he is again. Yeah, there you go. Okay, let's just accept it right away so we can get it over with. So we'll do this main mission, and then I'll probably be good for tonight, at least. Just because I kind of wanted to further the story a little bit. So, if you got any other questions, let me know. I was actually, hopefully, either this will come first or the other one will come first, but basically there's a short story that I read called The Story of Kullervo, and that actually relates to... it kind of relates to one of the Silmarillion tales, where it's very, very, very similar. Oh, oh, okay. Without being detected. Oh boy, okay. And there. Okay, what are we doing here? Hoi! There you go. Oh man, I got a captain. Brog the Twin. An orc captain. Rawr. Oh, he has one of those abilities. That's great. Okay. Hoi. Okay, there you go. Can I... Nope, nope. Hold on. Let's see if I was seeing if I can do a... Whoop. And... Oh, good damage. There you go. Can I get him with the bow? Nope, I cannot. Oi, nope. Hold on a minute. Oh. Oh, I have to interrogate this guy. Okay. Man. Oh. Well, that works too, actually. So I guess this is the action part of the video. There you go. And... Ooh, that was close. So basically, I have to... Oh, nice. That was a good one. Man, I have to get rid of this whole crew, pretty much, before I fight the captain. I don't mind. It's very fun. Oh, there we go. Yes, get the shield guy. Yes, there you go. Okay. And... Okay. Yeah, I knew there was one left. Oh my goodness. This dude. There we go. Now we can interrogate. Alright. Here we go. Okay. Brog is the bodyguard. Okay. We got the big bad chief captain. All right, here we go. Yep. Press 2 to get his traits. All right. Ah, I have to mark him as. So this is all Sauron's army. All right. Oh. Okay. Big bag. Right, we have freed rat bag. Not big bag, but rat bag. It is pretty cool to see an orc working with a half-dead human, you might say, because Talion was killed at the very beginning of the game. That's why I say he's like half-dead, so he's stuck in that limbo realm. But it's really cool to see him working with Gollum, working with orcs, and I think that's like why a lot of things, a lot of people praised for Shadow of Mordor being this really cool game. Very creative. Alright, there you go. Ratbag promoted. He's getting up there. He might become a threat. Alright. Very cool. Alright, let's get this rune. Yep, here we go. Upgrade the dagger. Very nice. I'll take that. And we will get out of the way because I think there's some Caragors off to the side. And yeah, we got a new main mission, I think. Yeah. The War Chief. Yeah. Yeah, word of your deeds will reach the Dark Lord. So we're getting pretty far in the story. So very nice. Yeah, I mean, because now you can see in the top left here, if you guys can see it, to kill the War Chiefs. 0 out of 4 here, obviously, but you got to get 4 of them. So that'll be very fun, and I think that'll be a good starting point in the next part of the series here. I'll probably be done for the night. I know it was kind of like a pretty quick stream here, but yeah, it's just kind of like the way it is. I didn't really think I would get this like quick in the main missions because usually I take a little bit longer. But we'll definitely start because since the War Chiefs is such a big thing to kind of, to accomplish. Yeah, let's get rid of the bats here. Wapa! Very cool. Because I've unlocked all the towers here, if you can see here. I still have to go get some artifacts and collect some runes, gather the red power missions. But I'll be doing those kind of like offline, so then that way when I do main missions, I'm kind of leveled up a little bit. So I just kind of wanted to have a little bit of fun, and hopefully you guys definitely enjoyed it. Because I always love playing this game. And normally I go for a little longer, but like tonight, I was just kind of wanted to finish the main stories here until it comes to like the next chapter, because now it's going to get serious. So the threat against Mordor, so definitely very, very fun. So yeah, I think that's kind of like all I really had for this stream. I wanted it to be short, like I said, so but I'll be posting this on my channel on YouTube, so definitely check my channel out for that, because it's very fun, and I definitely enjoy posting it because it's fun. I like thinking off the top of my head, it's very, very fun. But yeah, nice and easy, I guess. Just kind of coming back to one of my favorite Lord of the Rings games. And yeah, that's kind of all I have for tonight. So quick stream, not too bad. Had some progress, whatnot. And yeah, if you have any Lord of the Rings questions for me, Lord of the Rings, Hobbit, Silmarillion, Tolkien, stuff like that. So if you're still watching it, for for right now, I mean, thank you first of all. But yeah, if you have any questions, yeah, just let me know because I'll be streaming this every now and then on my Twitch here. And yeah, I just love Tolkien stuff. So feel free to ask me anything. That's kind of like the whole series. This AMA is basically Ask Me Anything. So yeah, I can talk a lot about it if you can't tell. So until the next stream, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. So very fun.